Oh, there he is. Oh, there it is. Space Kid. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Hold on. I'm in. Ken Koniki, dude, you're old news, bro. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Ladies and gentlemen, after the... All right, bro, shut up. The long-awaited GOAT has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Look at him. Holy shit, dude, that's a big ass knife, by the way. I don't know if anyone's... Oh, he's even doing his little pose. He's doing the pose.
It's me.
WPJ Haywood. Dude, look at the model, bro. My God. He has way more... My fault. But they started geeking. That's cool. It's a reference to the screen, the secret screen. He's got way more of an actual skeletal structure, though, than Scott's model, because he is a little bit thicker. And I think it's because they had to fit the actual skeleton. He looks so good. Okay, hold on. All right, chat. Welcome to Dead by Daylight for the first time on this channel. Now, as you can see, I play this game a fair amount, although I haven't played in a while. I probably should have practiced a little bit before this, but I didn't watch the stream that just happened. All right. I like how the knife just like magnetically goes back. Anyway, I don't know what his power is, so it's just called Fazbear's Fright. Oh my God, it's fucking awesome, dude. The wait, he does have an axe. Wait, he has an axe and a knife? The animatronic lived to kill, even when his mechanical costume became his tomb. The animatronic is armed with a fire axe that he can throw at survivors. If the axe hits a survivor, the weapon becomes embedded in them, leaving the survivor vulnerable. Survivors must remove the axe before they can be healed. Wow, okay. So it's kind of like... almost like Legion and a little bit like the thing that Skull Merchant does to you. I barely go up against Skull Merchant, so I don't even remember exactly how that works. My fault. Special map feature, security system. I wish it said security breach. At the start of a trial, 7 security doors are spawned randomly throughout the map. These doors can be accessed by both survivors and the animatronic. Each security door has a camera attached to it. Interacting with the door gives the survivor access to the camera view, allowing the survivor to cycle through every camera in the map. Travel to the door they are currently looking through and potentially reveal the animatronic's aura to the team. Using the camera and the doors too often will deplete the limited battery available. Oh, that's so cool. Forcing survivors to wait until the system reboots. The animatronic may travel between the security doors with or without battery power. If the animatronic enters a security door, they may choose to exit from any other door in the map. Moving to the door already in use by the survivor will cause the animatronic to grab the survivor, so he can teleport. Wow, okay, so he does have a fire axe, because, like, obviously people were debating that for a while. What is his weapon gonna be? And it's a big-ass knife and the fire axe at the same time. Okay. Okay, we have help wanted, of course. Help wanted. Try as they might, you know how to stay one step ahead of your guests. When you damage a generator, it becomes compromised. When the compromised generator is completed, your successful basic attack cooldowns are 20% faster for 60 seconds. I mean, that's okay. It lasts for a minute, which is pretty generous. I don't know, but I feel like if you comboed this with, like, what is it? Play with your food? I don't want to look like an idiot. There's a perk, I forget what it's called off the top of my head right now, that, like, as long as you don't hit the obsession, your attack cooldown is faster and faster and faster. So you could stack that with a different perk, which, I don't know. We'll see. Phantom Fear. Okay. You've always had a reputation for startling unsuspecting guests. When a survivor within your terror radius looks at you, they scream and you see their aura for 2 seconds. This perk has a minute cooldown. Maybe I'm not thinking, but I feel like that's the only situation I could see where I'm like, oh, this perk is good is like a 1v1 situation. Hatch is closed, maybe, and I don't know where he is, but he looks at me. I don't know. I feel like it's really good on stealth killers, maybe. I don't know. Haywire. For some reason, machinery has a habit of failing when you are near. Exit gate switches with at least 50% progression regress at the rate of 50% of the gate's opening speed. While they're regressing, survivors see the exit gate lights flicker randomly. So if you are near the exit gate, or is it just in general? So it's basically Ruin, but for exit gates. That's kind of cute. We could preview the Mori now, but I kind of want to wait. I kind of want to try to get it in game, but now we have the bio. I know people want to get into gameplay real quick, but I'm already having a blast, bro. Hold on. Deep within the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, William Afton ran from the ghosts of his victims. He frantically put on his beloved Spring Bonnie costume, the disguise he wore while committing his heinous crimes to hide from the pursuing spirits. My fault. So he was taken just right after, but fate had different plans for Afton. Something activated the spring locks within the Spring Bonnie costume. Metal clamped against metal, piercing the murderer, sorry. God. Reading out loud is so difficult, dude. And trapping him in his costume. As he screamed, the checkered floor rose up to meet him and everything went black. Thus, was Springtrap born from the death of a murderer? It's kind of hard. He awoke to a familiar sound. His body, a pillar of agony. The ghosts that had tormented him were gone. The walls surrounding him were decomposing. The floor beneath him falling away in moldy patches. How much time had transpired since the springlocks tore through his body and fixed him within his costume? The urge to kill lingered within him still. The thirst long left unquenched. The sound filled his ears again. Children's laughter. Were children playing in the kitchen? Springtrap rose to his feet, adjusting to his new body, and marched towards the sound. He picked up the speed as he moved. Walking turned to running. He rushed into the kitchen and found nothing. No children, no games, no laughter, just a swirling mass of black fog enveloping the far wall. Springtrap examined the fog. Curiosity tightened his grip on him. As he stared into the darkness, his dissented eyes could see shapes emerging from the fog. Who were they? It didn't matter. They were his victims now. Somehow he knew the hunt could go on forever. All he had to do was step into the fog. So yeah, he was taken, I think, by the sound of it, he was taken either during FNAF 3 or right before he was found in FNAF 3. Because I do like the detail that they basically confirm whether he was conscious while he was in the room. It seems like he wasn't. It seems like he like basically fell asleep when he quote-unquote died and then just woke up around the time that he was taken for FNAF 3. Which is kind of interesting. At first I thought the sound of the children was going to be FNAF 3, so I don't know. He either was taken during FNAF 3 or right before he was taken for FNAF 3. I don't know. Either way, it's pretty damn cool. Do they have his legendary in the PTB? They do not. We cannot play as Matthew Lillard, but that's okay. That's fine. Alright, bro. I was trying to look at the... He was peeking. I wanted to see him peeking. I expected this. I expected server issues. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to get this video out ASAP, but I don't think it's happening, chat. You're tripping. It's been 42 minutes and I haven't even gotten in game yet, bro. Man, please. Please. Sinking friends list, dude. That's at the bottom of my priorities right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. I kind of expected this. But like behavior, bro, you had to have expected this too, bro. I restarted the entirety of Steam. The cloud synchronization says it's up to date, okay? An error has occurred in the game, unable to retrieve your player level. Please restart your game. Dude, behavior. You got my player level. It's right there, bro, okay? Oh, it's add-ons. I didn't even think about his add-ons, dude. Rotten pizza. Food poisoning is no laughing matter. Increases the duration of killer instinct by throwing by the axe by 50%. That's standard. Restaurant menu. Decreases the minimum time required to retrieve an axe embedded in the environment. So if you miss, you have to pick up the axe from the environment. It didn't say that, I don't think. Help wanted ad. While winding up an axe throw, see a preview of the starting trajectory. That's not terrible to start learning it. Increases the time required for a survivor to remove the axe by 10%. That's good. Streamers. Increases the speed at which you travel through security doors by 20%. That's also good by the sound of it. Security guard's badge. When exiting a security door after a teleport, so he does teleport, gain the undetectable status effect for 50% longer. So you are undetectable after you teleport. That also didn't say that here unless I missed it. So that's good information. So you become undetectable for a brief amount of time right after exiting a security door. Basically the exact same as the xenomorph, but it's 50% longer, which is pretty solid. All right, William. Ripped curtain. When an axe hits a survivor, they gain hemorrhage and mangled status effect for 76. They love giving this to like every killer ever, the hemorrhaged stuff. Party hat. When an axe is embedded in the environment, increases its area of effect radius to 250% over 3 seconds, decreases the duration of the effect by 50%. Oh my god, sounds crazy. Office phone. Survivors within 12 meters of a survivor with an embedded axe gain the oblivious and, if injured, broken status effects. That sounds not terrible. Purple guy drawing. Let's go. He only takes 10 seconds to draw, so real. When a survivor has an axe embedded in them, any rushed action they performed reveals their aura to you for 4 seconds. That's not terrible. Removing the axe themselves reveals their aura to you for 4 seconds. That's not terrible. Freddy's hat! Gabriel trusted the wrong grown-up. Oh, this is all 4 of the core animatronics right here. So that's just like pure confirmation Gabriel is Freddy. I don't know if we knew that or not. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't think I ever associated anyone but Susie directly with one. Gabriel trusted the wrong grown-up. Now he's the star of the show. Increases the axe weight while throwing by 100%. What the fuck does that mean? Does it mean it doesn't travel as far or travels faster? A pirate's hook that seems more menacing than playful. Players within the range of an axe area of effect gain 10% haste for 6 seconds. Haste increases the killer movement. Why does it say players, not the killer? It makes it sound like it works for the survivor too. His add-ons are weird, bro. Chica's bib. A good way to keep Mr. Cupcake from making a mess. Survivors within the axe's area of effect gain the exhausted status effect for 5 seconds. That seems pretty good. Bonnie's guitar strings. Orange strings that are off-tune and liable to snap. Unlocks the potential in one's aura reading ability. While moving between security doors, the repair progress of generators can be determined by the intensity of their auras. That's not bad. I think Demogorgon has pretty much the exact same thing. Loot bag. Opening the bag and see what goodies are inside. While a survivor has an axe embedded in them, they gain the incapacitated status effect. Exit gates will be blocked for them. Ooh, that's real good. Because that prevents them from healing, repairing, doing anything, so they have to remove it. That's not bad, especially the exit gate thing. I can see that actually being a very good add-on. Indo CPU, greater computing power for greater efficiency. While within the axe's area of effect, pallets, breakable doors, and generators break 20% faster. This effect lingers for 5 seconds after leaving the area of effect. That's not terrible either. So yeah, it seems like, now that I think about it, you can almost strategically use that. Just like embed axe purposefully into a wall or something. Because it seems like it hits a survivor and then it has an area of effect, but it can also have an area effect if it just hits a wall. Celebrate poster, let's go. Is Bonnie floating? The celebration lasts all night. After an axe is embedded in a survivor, both of you and that survivor gain 20% haste and vault 20% faster. This effect ends if the axe is removed or the distance between you and the survivor exceeds 32 meters. Both you and that survivor gain 20% haste. Obviously, like, the killer is typically faster overall, but like, that just seems weird. Sometimes add-ons are really weird because like the wording versus like its actual practical application are different, so we'll see. Access panel. FNAF 1 door, dude. Except I think this is opposite. I think the door button was here and the light button was there. But hey, behavior. Hey, fix that. Gaining control of the security doors is key to getting the job done. Your axe gains the ability to travel through security doors and will exit through the connected security door. So the security doors are like portals. Iridescent remnant. That's fucking badass. Molten metal in the right hand is the key to immortality. Upon moving to a security door, windows and upright pallets within 16 meters of the destination door are blocked for 8 seconds. That's not terrible. I think the Xenomorph has something similar. Faz coin. Upon throwing the axe, your terror radius is copied to the axe until it is reclaimed. You gain undetectable status effect for 10 seconds. That's cool. That's kind of like, I think the Doctor also has something similar to that. That could be cool for certain stealth builds. I just don't know if I'm smart enough for that. Okay, time for me to spin my blood web. I'll be back. Seeing purple guy drawing in Chica's bib in the blood web, though, is like cursed in a beautiful way. All right, so we're obviously going to use all of his perks to try to figure them out. And then for my last perk, I guess I'll just say, just go pop. Just say fuck it, right? Can't go wrong with pop. Now, I do want to get his fucking Mori, dude. How did I end up with more ebony momentum Moris than ivory? That's crazy. All right, I guess we'll just put on that then. In terms of add-ons, it put on add-ons for me. I did not tell you to do that. Okay, we got plenty to play with. Decreases the minimum time. So that seems like a good brown. That also seems like a good. These two seem like pretty good browns. I think we just do that for now because like I want to get what his base power does before we try to like make it better. You know what I mean? So I think I'm just gonna keep these. This intro part's probably boring to half the people who don't play DBD, bro. I may have 1,500 hours in this game, but I'm still dog water, so don't judge me. I think we'll just play a couple games and then that's the video, I guess. I don't know. Never done DBD content before. Dude, this model is really good. Like it's a departure, and I like that. It's its own thing. Like this withering is not Scott withering. You know what I mean? This is like more realistic-esque withering. Can't wait to hear his chase music. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'll be honest, while we're waiting, I'll tell you, one of my favorite chase musics in the entire game, Wesker, bro. I think Wesker's chase music is peak, dude. It's so good. Also, why is Dracula banished to the Shadow Realm? What happened to bro? Dude, I'm so tempted to preview the Mori, but I really don't want to. I want to get... no! Close your eyes! Alright, I didn't close my eyes fast enough, chat, so we're gonna keep that in. Alright, cool. Sick. Where did he pull that out from? That was fucking awesome. That contraption, dude. It was quick and I liked it, though. That was good. We'll see it again later. Alright, bro. Why are we still looking for a match, bro? Yeah, I feel like if you paired Help Wanted with, like, Unrelenting, even, which is just the cooldown is 30%, so for 60 seconds, you'd have 25... That would be, what, 55% faster? Obviously, you'd only get the 55 when the generator's completed. But if a gen pops, you now have 55% basic attack cooldown. All right, bro, this bit ain't funny anymore, bro. Please let me in the game behave. All right, you know what? You know what? Why are you looking at me like that, buddy? Hey, get the bots in here. I think I have loadouts for them. I do. The servers ain't up, so the bots are gonna have to do. Surely it'll let me play this. Play that gets bots. Let's go, chat. This will make for a absolutely amazing video. Dude. Bonnie, no, what happened to you? Okay. I've been playing too many games, so like my sense in every game is fucked. Oh, hey. Oh, he looked at me. So that was that perk. Actually, hold on. You guys can run away. I want to go look at these guys up close and personal. Damn. Those guts? What the fuck? Pretty fast, better. Oh, you got your guitar. Alright, bro, who was that? Oh, we actually get to look at the backstage a little bit, dude. Hold up, bruh. So we got like a little background. Very different from what we're used to. It's like a rainbow. And there's a pallet right here, but granted, this layout will probably change if I had to guess. There's an exit gate. Into the pit! Fuck yeah, dude. Are there any... Yeah, there are. These are unique. That one's not, but this one is. Pizza challenge. What the fuck? was that? Yeah, we got like actual FNAF. I was afraid it was Foxy Hook. I was afraid it was gonna be like the same reused ones, but no, they're actually different. And there's a Faz clock. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I was really hoping they were gonna have meat soda or whatever it's called from Help Wanted, dude. That would have been sick. If the candy was the same as Help Wanted, that would have been so fucking sick. All right, I'm ignoring that noise. Okay, and then we got the dining room, which is like inspired by the movie, but it's Pirates Cove. Wait, I didn't even see that in any of the screenshots. I didn't think about that, dude. I didn't even think about Foxy. That shows how much I care about him. He's been reduced to marketable plush. Oh, that's so fucking awesome, dude. Oh, you know what? I think that's me being spotted by a security door, question mark? Like my aura being revealed? Let's go to the kitchen. I want to see the menu, bruh. All right, it's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. It's pretty standard. Same with that. I was really hoping they would have Help Wanted Easter eggs, but they don't. That's fine. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza! Let's go! And the kitchen looks fucking... not actually as bad as I thought it was gonna look, not gonna lie. Except for the blood on the... you know, that might be a problem, actually. Might not be up to code. Did you just look at me? Where the fuck did she dipped? Oh my god. Oh yeah, in the parts or the back room, dude, parts and service. And that's the thing he uses in the Mori, dude. A creepy ass endo, dude. I hear you, dude. All right, come here. Who's over here? I thought I heard a gym being repaired. There you are. Young Jin, come here. Wait, just chase music. Hold on. Oh my god, the frames, dude. Can I have that back? Why do I have the Hell's Retriever, dude? Oh my god. I didn't know Springtrap was moving on Alcatraz like that. Okay. I want to hear his chase music again. Oh, you're gonna... I like the music so far, but there's this beeping in the song I am not a fan of, I will admit. Immediately I can tell you that beeping is gonna get annoying like the fucking washing machine from Ghostface. Jake, I just want to hear the music, bruh. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to hear the music. Yeah, that is definitely in him. Oh! Wait, so you get like an insta-grab if you manage to hit them with the axe. Up you go. Alright, hold on, we haven't experimented with this yet. Whoa. Wait, that's so fucking cool. Oh, wait, that's like a... Whoa. That's like an actual security office. But we can't look around in there. I bet you that security office will spawn underneath the map on every map. Dude, that was cool. Oh, the entrance. We haven't looked at this yet. Prize counter. It looks like they only made a Foxy plush asset. They didn't make anything else because there's 3 Foxy plushes but nobody else. And they got balls. Phaser blaster, though. Ooh. Lunch box. That's cool. And backpacks. A coffee maker. Is that a Desolate Hope reference? Yeah, we got the movie Arch. I do like how original this is. Like, they obviously were inspired by the movie and the games, but they just kind of, like, did their own thing. And I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. The bathrooms. We haven't seen the bathrooms yet. Someone tore up. Oh, there's just pizza. Okay. Bro did not digest that. Why is this chained? I get it's out of order, but damn. Any secrets in there? I'd like to imagine Scott hid, like, some shit in this map, dude. He was like, no, put this in. Blueprints. Oil. I was gonna say that might be the scuba, but I think that's just a... Oh, they ran out of power. They used the cameras too much. Go to door 4. Yeah, look, it's like an... Oh, that's so cool. You, like, pass through the security office to... That's cool. Dude, this is so cool. Oh. A little bit too late on that one, I won't lie. Yeah, go ahead and drop the pallet, dude. Damn, that was cool. He just calls it back. Bro really does have the Hell's fucking Retriever, dude. You looked at me. You fool. I'm bad with this axe, I'm not gonna lie. Which is weird, because I actually played a fair amount of Huntress. Alright. You guys got a free dub, because I was looking around. I'll let them escape, dude. Ooh, Italian flag on the pizza. That's not very FNAF of you. I thought they would have a little bit more Easter egg references, or at least I'm not getting them, like, off rip, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Like, I thought we would get more arcade cabinet, like, Easter eggs type shit. Like Midnight Motorist and, you know, like Fruity Maze, etc. But I guess, you know, to make an asset costs money, right? So, you know, it's not the end of the world, okay? Can I hit that? No, dude. I aimed up and that bitch went barely over the rock. Oh my goodness, okay. Doesn't look like you can cross map. Look at him go, dude. Look at him stomping. Big stepper. Let me go try to see if I can play the game. Chat, I'm losing my mind. I don't just want to play with bots. I don't want to just play with bots, dude. That's gonna be a boring video, dude. All right, so we are straight up just not gonna get a game. I don't know. I don't know. I know this isn't as interesting as playing with people, but I don't know. I just want to showcase map. I want to showcase. I don't know. I just want to play. I just want to play DBD. Right? I guess I gotta play with bots. I will say this too. Like, I know DBD is not for everyone, but the channel's probably gonna have a lot of DBD on it this week. It's also an excuse to introduce it to my audience. Oh, this will be fun. I love PJ Haywood, dude. W for DBD bringing him back. I don't know if it was their choice or Scott was like, hey, bring him back. I don't know. Either way. All right. I want to test around the axe because the axe does not behave like Huntress's axe at all, and that is what's getting me the most. Like, look at that. That fell off immediately, which is super. You're gonna take this. The giggle was cute. I'm just gonna vault it. Shit, who cares? It's bots. Actually, because they're bots, I just realized I can do this. Yeah, we can just kind of manipulate them. All right, come here, dude. Okay, so if we lunge, we don't have to play the animation that we saw earlier. That's actually good information to know as well. Oh, there was a hook right there. Oops. Where are we going? I guess this perk isn't too bad. It just 2 seconds is just. I guess it just lets you know someone's there. I guess I don't know. Come here, Leon. Damn it. Oh, do get killer instinct. That was kind of nice because now we know where he is. Goes for the save, but that's a free hook for us. That's a trade. Ooh, hold on, actually, I want to know what happens if we try to hit her while she has protection. Okay. Oh, it still goes in her. Wait. No, that's actually still good, though. I thought it was just gonna, like, do the effect, but not actually hurt her. That's kind of strong. Maybe I'm overestimating it, but I feel like if you have some of the add-ons that add more pressure with the axe, I feel like that's kind of cracked. And for tunneling, too. Okay. Almost. Yeah, the fall off is crazy. I think even if you try to arc it, it has a crazy fall off. Yeah, with bots, we can mind game them so easily, dude. That's what makes this not nearly as fun as playing with real people. Okay, that does down people too. That's good. We're learning. We're learning so much right now. Are you about to sabo that hook? Or I see you walking towards it. No, he didn't. Okay, I thought he was about to sabo, dude. What do they say? All right, bruh. I am playing with you, Leon. Where are you going? Hold on. Where the f... What a weird pathing. I get you're an AI, but that was weird. I'm gonna teleport to the other side of the map. Because that Jin is glowing and I don't know why. I kind of forget what my perks do. I want to go to number 7. Oh, this is so cool. You like pass through here. Oh, wait, whoa! Why did Ada look like that? So Ada was in there. And we're undetectable too. Wow. So Ada was in there to look at the cameras. And because she was in there and I was passing through there, she gets taken. That's so risky. I feel like using the cameras is really not worth it then. Unless you know he's in chase, I guess. This is so fucking cool. I love it. Go to 1. Hello? There's a person there? Hello, Nicolas Cage. You may have taken out Willie, but you're not taking me out. We didn't vault again. Oh, I was wrong. I missed. Hey. Yeah, you still have that. Come on, bro. Leon, give it up, bro. Pack it up, go home, bro. Interesting. Where does this go? Okay. Where are we going? What is this? This is kind of a strong loop, but then again, I can do this. Yeah. Where's bro at? There you are. Hey, man. I'd rather you not go into that tree, please. Oh, yeah, that's one of the new changes. So we can mori him now because the other guy is dead on hook. We don't have to wait for that guy to die to mori the last survivor. The frames. He walks you into it with the knife. Look at him, he's so happy watching too. And he BMs you. Oh, nah. That is one of the most like character-fueled moris in the game. Like you really get a sense for his character. Like he gets like excited. Like he's like watching him get chopped, and he's just like, this is fucking awesome. I love that, dude. I love that.
I'm the fun one.
Crazy perks, not gonna lie. I think we should try some of the other add-ons. So, throwing weight. I'm guessing that means it goes further. I want to try that. We're gonna try Freddy Hat. We don't really need to try this. This is pretty self-explanatory. It just makes you teleport faster. Axe gains the ability to travel through security doors and will exit straight through the connected security door. I wonder how this works. I'm really curious about this one. How does this one work? Look how good this model is, bro. That model is ridiculous, dude. Like they did such a good job translating that. Some people thought it couldn't be done, dude.
I smell fear.
Oh, dude. Hearing, dude, it's so nostalgic to hear that voice. We haven't heard it since UCN, I don't think. Ooh, that's actually pretty good for, like, start of the game. If they're hiding from me, I can get a good start by getting them to reveal themselves like that. That's a new use for it, I think. That I didn't predict. We barely hit that, I'm not gonna lie. Where are you going? Dude, that looks so fucking... The way they animated that is so fucking cool. Like, the mask stays still, and then the skull inside... Oh, that's so good. Yo, behavior low-key cooked with this chapter, bro. I haven't noticed the interior changing all that much, so I think the interior is going to stay mostly the same. I think it's the outside that's gonna change. Wait, I think that made it goes... Wait, the weight made it go less far. Am I geeking, bro? I do not understand what it means by 100% more weight. I guess we might also try... So that's currently connected to door 5. And I saw it over... That's so weird. Whoa. So you could probably... Like, if you get really good with that, you could probably do some freaky shit with that. I don't see that immediately being too good, though, because, like, I guess if someone... Can they teleport through the doors? Or do they just go to the security camera room? You know what I'm saying? That's really my main thing. Hello, Ada. I was thinking out loud, but you can join me. Okay, I don't know why you didn't go for the pallet. WAI. That's so fucking cool, dude. Aura. Yeah, that... What is the point of that? The 100% weight makes it go way less further. You would think it would be the opposite, no? You would think it would get 100% less weight. What's the point of that? What's the practical use for that? I'm very confused by that. Why would I want it to go a shorter distance? Alright, buddy. The AI decision-making is crazy. Okay, so this is not going to reach them, because we have the 100% weight thing. Yeah. That's so interesting. Honestly, she could have made that pallet, but for some reason she, like, folded back in. Springtrap has aura, bro. William, you got too much aura, bro. I stopped, I think, 1 pixel away from getting stunned. That was actually low-key perfect. And I can reclaim the axe. That's cool. So I can reclaim it if I don't want to in him anymore and I want to chase someone else. Why is that yellow? Why do I keep forgetting what that perk does? Does the pop gin now glow yellow? I guess we're about to find out. It does. Okay. So pop gins now glow yellow. That wasn't a thing before, which is why I was confused. Yeah, fuck it. We can just go right back to his hook. And I'm undetectable, too. That 100% weight thing is crazy, dude. It, like, literally goes directly in front of me. We gotta take Freddy's hat off ASAP. Hello? Okay, that worked on me, I guess. He just dumb-teched me. Alright, WAI, bro. I wonder why the pop gin glows yellow now. Like, what do I benefit from knowing? Maybe it's just to keep track of which gin you popped, I guess? I don't know. That's an interesting change that I didn't know that was a thing. Granted, as the PTP, they always change some perks alongside the new content. We could tunnel Leon out, but I'm gonna be nice to the little AI bot, okay? Let's attack this Sable. Oh, it's not Sable. I thought it was Sable. I also missed that. That was kind of crazy. I shouldn't have missed that, to be honest. Alright, well, you're cooks.
Exquisite.
Yeah, I fucking love these voice lines. I can't wait to hear the Matthew Lillard ones. I also saw on Twitter in between, I'll probably put it, if I can find it, on screen. Apparently, a lot of people saw the skins. I don't know if that was revealed on the live stream or if they were data mined. I assume they were revealed on the live stream, but Springtrap is going to have a lot of cosmetics coming, which is cool. Especially because one of them was Glitch Trap I saw. Hopefully that's real. Don't know if I got trolled or not, but I will look into that when I'm editing. If something does pop on the screen, that means I got trolled. But I saw like the FNAF AR clown skin, which is fucking awesome, because that means FNAF AR's legacy is in Dead by Daylight, which is so fucking, that's so cool. In a really ironic way. Alright, dude. Okay, dude. These bots might be worse than me, dude. That's saying something, okay?
Go on. Scream.
Yeah, that's gotta be me being revealed by the camera, especially considering that Jin just popped, so they must have just gone in here. Hello, Sable. So yeah, if I was coming out, I would jump scare her. That's so fucking cool. It's so cool that you can do a little grab. William, your aura is too strong. Your wife's too bad. Your bag's too fat. They're gonna kill you, William. Okay. Okay. Make a choice. Wrong choice. Is this not, like, cursed in a beautiful way? Ada Wong getting mauled to death by Springtrap. Dude, I love the way he moves, dude. The little twitches, dude. This is decent. We'll try that, I think, on some... Within the access area of effect, pallets, breakable doors, and generators, but not windows. Interesting. So we gotta get a chase around a pallet and then try to block it with the axe. This might be the last game that I do, just to get the video out today. Sorry it had to be against bots, chat. I could not get a game. I'm sorry. I'm also so glad I got to play this, too, because I was really... I thought I was moving much earlier than I was. I will be without internet at some point. I just don't know when. I might be late to Secret of the Mimic, unfortunately, but this I'm glad I got to be a part of that, because this is cool. I mean, obviously, I don't want to be late for Secret of the Mimic either, but dude, I love DBD, and now we got FNAF and DBD, bruh. I mean, come on. How am I not gonna love that? All right, we want to get a chase around a pallet. Somebody's already at a security door. This won't reach. Oh, it did! Barely. That was literally maximum range. Okay. And that was the purple guy add-on, which actually, that's going to be useful in Chase. The purple guy drawing add-on is going to be good in Chase. Because just being able to see the aura, that's just always helpful. Because it makes mind gaming pretty much impossible for the survivor. So the leak that I saw about him having a fire axe actually wasn't wrong. They just didn't mention the fact that he had a knife. Can I get a chase around a pallet, please? Please? I want to see what this does. There's a pallet right there. I didn't... Hello? Can I see my add-ons in this screen? I can't, can I? Okay. I thought that said it blocked stuff within the axe's area effect. Maybe it's only when they have it? Maybe now she can't drop pallets with this? Huh. I mean, she's just gonna do this. So we'll let her do that, and then... Oh, she didn't go. Gonna do this. It's almost his music is almost Pop Goes the Weasel. I like that. I'm not sure. I thought that said that it would, within the area of effect, it would block pallets. Did I not read that right? Maybe I'm illiterate, chat. Hello, Ada Wong. I see you. See your red ass dress. Quick pop. A cheeky pop, if you will. Damn. I gotta get used to his axe. I really do. It's just, it's so different from Huntress, and that's really tripping me up. Because so far, it seems like practically his browns are some of his best. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I also am not, like, super familiar with the way the power functions yet. I don't know all the nuances. So yeah, she thinks she can still use pallets. Oh, she didn't go over. Come on. Go, hey, go over, please. Alright, you're not as easy to mind game as the others. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like I like his chase music. If they remove the beeping from his chase music, I think it's actually pretty decent. It's not as good as Wesker, though, I will say. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. The fact that there's a future where I can play 2v8 with Springtrap and Wesker, that's the future. This is the future we all fight for. Hello. Yeah, this perk's not too bad. I think I was underestimating this perk, because just like the random spotting just kind of does help. You know, and obviously survivors want to look at you to know where you are, so... And I whiffed. I flicked to the right and she flicked to the left. Good for her. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know why I'm critiquing the bot gameplay. Hey, William thought it was funny, though. Oh, you were here. I barely managed to get that hit, too. She tried to spin me. That was crazy. That was crazy. I kind of fuck with Springtrap. Springtrap kind of strong. 1972 is what that says. I think that's a reused asset, though, from, like, the coal mine map. Interesting choice. Interesting choice on my part to jump down, but he ran away from the pallet, so free dub. You're throwing. Oh, he made a smart choice for once in his life. Not gonna lie, I thought I had one more chance for that. So I could reclaim it and just try to... I kind of see the practicality of that. I could see when they make too much distance, reclaiming the axe to try to throw it again. Instead of keeping the axe in. What is going on here? Cool. Sick. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot in multiplayer. People are gonna get caught with their pants down, try to look at the security. Everybody's injured too, which means I can just insta-kill them with the axe. Yeah, you can't. Oh, you had protection? Or was that dead hard? Bloodlust. Sable. Ooh, where are we going? Oh, okay, that was bad pathing. There's a pallet right there, dude. You're dead on hook, aren't you? You are. I should slug him if I don't want Nick to escape through the hatch. Yeah, I'm gonna be petty, bruh. I'm gonna be petty against the AI, dude. Oh, and I already... Never mind, I thought those were scratch marks. Somebody's over here. Oh, he's at this pallet. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, guys, look at my beautiful skill against the AI. Isn't it wonderful? This is gonna be an annoying chase. Oh, wait. He chose to come back out. Why did he do that? The AI decision-making in this game is so interesting. He almost just went to the basement for no reason instead of going to the pallet. He lost distance there because he decided to, like, change directions. It's like the AI has, like, ADHD. They, like, detect something else. Oh, no, wait, I'm gonna go for that instead. Yeah, buddy, I don't know about that one. Alright, it'd be funny if the hatch spawns on Leon, though. Not gonna lie.
Over.
Game over. The blood on his face, too, is a nice touch. Alright, Chad, I think that's gonna do it for me for just the first little impressions of Springtrap. I really like him, okay? I really like him. I'm sorry, again, that the video was just AI. I literally could not get a game. I sat for like 2 hours in total trying to get a game, give or take, so. Yeah, but the model looks really, really cool. So far, the power is interesting. I didn't predict the axe Hell's Retriever, but it's pretty cool. The security door system is also pretty cool. I had to figure out exactly how it all works. So far, though, some of his add-ons are really bad. Within the axe's area of effect, pallets, breakable doors, and generators, break 20% faster. I don't know why I said block. I'm dumb. This is still good then. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm excited. There will be more videos coming pretty quickly. As soon as I can actually play the video game, don't worry, because I don't want to do another video against bots. I might play around with them more in the custom game, just to get a feel for the axe and how it behaves, because it behaves differently from the Huntress, which is really kind of getting to me a little bit. But damn, dude, this model looks so good. Just look at it. He's right behind me, isn't he? Thank you for all the support recently. It means a lot to me. We're still growing crazily fast. That FNAF Theory Written video has like almost 100k views, which is crazy. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for the kind comments. It's nice. And yeah, leave like and subscribe if you want to see more Dead by Daylight on the channel.